Good evening, guys. Hope everybody had a good day. Thursday, June 25th out here. 2026 World Cup edition, late night squad, former squad live edition. USA versus Turkey Watchalong. You know, we still got to get our scripted part out of the way. Appreciate everybody joining. Thank you for the super chat, B-Wall. Appreciate you guys filling up the lobby live early. I believe that we will win. What's good, guys? Appreciate everybody joining. USA versus Turkey tonight. We'll do a little World Cup live beforehand. A lot to talk about. Japan just drew 1-1 against Sweden. Amsterdam. There's some type of mental slip, guys. Maybe it's because the only place I've ever been to in the Netherlands is Amsterdam. Cheers, guys. Still doing a scripted part. Still got to get our scripted part out of the way. USA versus Turkey. USA versus Turkey. Hope you guys are doing well. We got to update our tier list, guys. We'll also check out the rosters. Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining. Hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate you guys. We'll get our tier list up in here. We also got to check out the rosters, the squads for USA versus Turkey tonight. What's up, James? How are you? Appreciate everybody being here, guys. I hope everybody had a good day. Late night squad in the house. Gotta get a poll going up in here. Really nice. Yeah, we got our lucky shirt on, Elena. Lucky shirt. We wore this the last time Team USA won. Team USA versus Turkey. Turkey is already mathematically eliminated. USA has already mathematically won the group. Looks like USA is going to play Bosnia. But we'll be checking out the brackets and stuff coming up. Inside Man is a great movie. I think that's my favorite Spike Lee movie I've ever seen. Still working on this tier list, guys. Germany with a very surprising defeat today against Ecuador. Now, Germany had already won the group based on, I guess they had, I don't know. They had already won the group. I just really like Inside Man. I think it's a great movie. One of my favorite Denzel Washington movies too. So I hope you guys are doing well. Ecuador beat Germany. I noticed the crowd was pretty pro-Ecuador. We're going to have to bump Ecuador up, guys. I have to bump Ecuador. And also, big surprise last night was, yes, Elena, there have been back-to-back World Cups, but not in a while. Not in a while. Barack, you think the USA is going to crush Turkey? It's going to be interesting. I think Turkey's got something to play for here. Appreciate you sharing your thoughts. I think Turkey's got something to play for. You know, they're playing for pride. Show what they got. This is the first Turkish squad to make the World Cup in like 20 years. Meanwhile, the USA, it seems like, at least to the press, they're saying that they're going to try to score goals, try to win the game. Well, it's interesting. Turkey's actually had, like, if you look at the stats, they've got like a lot of chances. They haven't scored a goal yet in the tournament, but I gotta think. I think a goal's coming for Turkey tonight, guys. At least one. I think we'll get goals tonight. That's my prediction. Well, hopefully the best is yet to come for the Turkish squad. Barack. Oh, it's good. Sip a cut. James, when I said it's my favorite Spike Lee movie, I should have stipulated it's the only Spike Lee movie I've ever seen. What's good? Spotify, you're how is this World Cup rigged? For the US? I don't think I don't think it would necessarily crush U.S. momentum, Elena. I don't think this game doesn't really affect U.S.'s standing. All right, guys, we're asking the poll question: how far will USA go in the World Cup? Do the right thing. I've heard good. I mean, I think I would like it, James. What's good, McDonald? How are you? Welcome. Welcome here, guys. Guys, if you're here, if you're new here, it's because we need some ball knowledge. Help us work on this tier list, guys. I think it's pretty good, but we do have to update it. This hasn't been updated today. Spotify, what happened with Germany today? I would say it was a very pro-Ecuador crowd. And the way when I was watching the game, I didn't know that the game was taking place in the Meadowlands, New York. Or New Jersey, just outside of New York. It looked like to me like it was Mexico, just based on like I'm saying like how slow the German team looked, guys. I think we gotta bump Germany down. I know we were early. I know it's just group stage, but I think having Germany number 3 is a little too high, guys. I think that's a little too high. So hope everybody's doing well. We got USA versus Turkey about to kick off in about 45 minutes. We'll be doing a live watch along, guys. Appreciate you guys joining us. Also discussing World Cup action today. Just had Sweden, Japan finish up 1-1. It was a pretty good game. I caught most of it. Japan scored a really nice goal where they were really nice teamwork, a lot of passing. Meanwhile, our guy Alanga from the Swedes, he's great. What's good, Bob Geminon? How are you guys doing? Appreciate you guys joining us live here, discussing the World Cup, guys, amongst other things. Appreciate the squad, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Has anybody been to like any World Cup festivities so far? Also last night, there was a kind of a shocker last night. I think we got to bump South Africa up. Maybe bump South Korea down all the way out. I don't know if we got to bump them to would need a miracle or would be a surprise. We can check the lineups too. I'm sure the lineups are coming out here shortly. USA is still favored to win the match. Okay, no Baliun. No Baliun. Still no Pulisic. No Baliun, still no Pulisic for USA. Swiss are not dark horses. Neither are Ghana. Okay. Where do they go? Just down one? USA going with Pepe up front. A couple guys who haven't... They got new starters out there, Team USA. Brendan Aronson starting. Gio Reyna's starting. Tim Weah is starting. I don't know if any of these guys have started prior matches. All these guys have come on as subs. So US we're going with an entirely new lineup. Croatia needs a miracle. Oh, Croatia, I think they play Saturday. What would that tier be called? Well, absolutely. We're gonna have to we're gonna do a whole knockout bracket. I think you're right. We got to bump Ghana down. Ghana can lead the would-be surprise crew. Guys, looking forward to a fun match tonight. USA versus Turkey. I don't know. What is it going to tell us? We'll determine how much it tells us about Team USA's chances here going forward. Like I said, they already won the group. Turkey's already eliminated. USA still favored in this match. Kickoff in about 40 minutes, guys. Thank you for joining us here live. This one's a friendly. Yeah, I mean, when I was looking at the United States starting lineup, they got an entirely new lineup out there. Like, I don't even know if any. We got to see if anybody started. They do have McKennie out there. He started before. I think otherwise it might be an entirely new lineup. So, what else have we learned, guys? What else have we learned in the last day or so? You can look at the results. So far today, Ivory Coast defeated Curacao. Ecuador beat Germany. That was the shocker of the day. Elena, I believe this game is happening. Oh, we got the best squad. It's everybody love everybody up in here. It's everybody love everybody up in here. Thank you guys for joining. Turkey up against the United States. This is in SoFi, California. Elena, in the Los Angeles Stadium is where this game's taking place, guys. SoFi. All right, so tomorrow, got a lot of good games tomorrow as well. Norway, France early, first match. Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia. That one's got stakes. As of now, Scotland is still in. We've been following the Scottish chances, but they still need a miracle. And then New Zealand versus Belgium. A lot of good games, though. Iran versus Egypt. And then we got our first, we got the knockout stage starting to fill in, guys. Sunday is the first game of the knockouts. South Africa versus Canada. Who do we like? I kind of like South Africa. I mean, I'm probably going to end up picking Canada in the end, but South Africa, I didn't hear a single person say South Africa. Should have realized that, guys. Didn't hear a single person say South Africa. They defeated Korea last night. That was South Korea. That was a pretty big surprise. We got Brazil versus Japan. That is on Monday at 1 o'clock. Probably going to be Brazil in that one. Although Japan looked pretty good. Your first instinct was Canada. You guys think Canada? South Africa looked pretty good. Netherlands versus Morocco. That's a good match. I guess we got to be live for that one Monday night, 9 o'clock, guys. South Africa definitely proving the haters wrong. Proving all the haters wrong. So we'll keep watching this, guys, as the knockout stages fill in here. Which they will. We only got what? Couple days left, a group stage. Went by fast. 2 more days of group stage. Hope everybody's having a good night. This is going to be one of our later streams ever, guys. This is going to be one of our later streams just based on start time, guys. 10 p.m. Eastern time. Start time. All right, we'll leave France and Argentina. I got to bump Germany, at least to the back of this group. I'll put Spain and then England. Although I might put the English above the Spanish, personally, guys. That's personal. I'm gonna move some stuff around. Morocco, returning as a semifinalist. That is a pretty bold prediction, especially because they got the Netherlands opening round. I would have to say I think the Netherlands are going to win that one. I would pick the Netherlands in that one. Yeah, I don't know, Spotify. To be honest, I didn't watch much of the Germans before today, and I get it's kind of a strange match. I also heard some people talking about, like, you can kind of manipulate the results. You can manipulate the results. What's good, Pat? Like, for example, in the Swedish-Japan game, they knew, like, one was going to face Brazil. Like, you can, like, I don't want to say tanking, but, like, you could hypothetically, like, maybe prefer a different matchup. Yeah, I would say they're not convincing. They might even get bumped down a tier. Maybe we switch the Germans. I think we're going to switch the Germans and Brazil. I think that makes sense. Because if anything, the Netherlands have looked just as good as... If anything, the Netherlands have looked just as good as Germany has this tournament. Like, they're one... I know they conceded a goal to Tunisia. How you properly say that, guys? Tunisia. But they tied Japan. Japan looks pretty decent. I think we got to put Germany on the same tier as the Netherlands. Netherlands haven't lost a match. Maybe even the Netherlands go above Germany, guys. USA hanging here. Yeah, that's it. I can see what. So I guess what in the future maybe just have, like, I don't know how you would do it. I don't know how you would fix the World Cup here, but basically you can game your third match's results and figure out the right competition if you prefer a different opponent based on points and group matchups. So we got in the mix. We got Germany, Netherlands, USA, Norway. And our dark horses, we got Portugal, Morocco, Japan, Colombia. We're going to put Colombia and Portugal right next to each other. That's one of the matches we're looking forward to. I think that's on Saturday. That's one of the matches we're looking forward to, guys, is on Saturday, is Portugal up against Colombia. So we got Portugal 10, Colombia 11, Morocco 12. I think we got to bump Mexico up a little bit here, guys. Maybe Mexico goes above Morocco. That's going to be interesting. That's a tough draw, though, for Morocco. That is a tough draw for Morocco. Yeah, it probably should be random in the knockouts. I don't know why it wouldn't be. 10 Portugal, 11 Colombia, 12 Mexico, 13 Morocco, 14 Japan. All right, I think this is looking better, guys. This is looking a lot better now. $13 Morocco, 14 Japan. Although we might have Japan too high still. Belgium's yet to score a goal in this World Cup. All right, guys, we got 30 minutes to kick off. 30 minutes to kick off. Gotta get our rosters down. Gotta get the starting lineups down. Appreciate you guys joining tonight. So US has Pepe up front. Ricardo Pepe playing up front for US. They also got Brandon Aronson. Shout out the Philadelphia Union Academy. I know he's playing European football somewhere. He's on Leeds. Yeah, that's what I only heard that today, Spotify, that teams had a possible vision of who they might be playing in the next round, and you just don't want that. You don't want that, especially in in the World Cup. You do not want that. Can't have tanking happening, guys. Wow. We got some USA Kool-Aid in the house, guys. 40% of us think USA will go on to be champions in the World Cup. What's good, Ryder? How are you? Appreciate you joining. Yeah, I could. So this is the first year back to that format where teams have a look at who they might be playing by their third match. Just found that out today, guys. Because they were talking during the Japan-Sweden game. 10 likes equals Chug Salsa. They're the best team. Well, we got the Kool-Aid in the house, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here, guys. 10 likes equals salsa? No. What was I thinking? Maybe like 20 likes equals Chug Kefir. I don't think I have any. I was thinking something like Turkish. Donair eating contest. So I got Gio Reyna. US has Gio Reyna in the middle. Tim Way also joining Aronson as on the outside. U.S. working both squads in a 4-2-3-1 formation. I don't know if we got enough time for Spotify. I told you I quit chess. I'm out on chess, guys. Especially during the World Cup. I'm out of practice. I forgot the Otto Kahn opening defense already. What's good, Ryder? Uruguay has been one of the major disappointments, I would say, this World Cup so far, along with Turkey, another squad we're going to watch today. But Uruguay has the chance to rescue it. They have the chance to rescue it when they play Spain. Now, I'm half joking, Spotify. I'll be back to chess, possibly in the future. Our would be a surprise tier. Probably got to have Belgium up front, even though they haven't scored a goal yet. Ghana, Ivory Coast has got to be up there too. I think Ivory Coast has a decent. Okay, they don't know who they're playing yet. They're playing Group I, second place. Okay, it's just gonna be great, guys. Can't wait for the knockout phases. What's good, Bill Wildman? USA. Wow, that's a great fun fact right there. USA hasn't won back-to-back World Cup games since 1930. You know what happened in 1930, Bill Wildman? They went all the way to the semifinals. I think a run like that's gonna happen, guys. I think a deep run is gonna happen. I saw Tim Howard the other day said it's impossible for the U.S. to win the World Cup. He's like, it's still impossible. He was talking. He has a podcast with Landon Donovan. I don't know if he said that for clicks or if he really thinks he probably actually thinks it's impossible. He probably actually thinks it's impossible. Do we? I don't think so. Anything is possible, including a World Cup. Hope you guys are having a good night. We got 25 minutes to kick off. U.S. with the midfield of McKennie and Berhalter. And we'll see how well Berhalter plays. We didn't love how he was playing when he was brought on as a sub in the last game. He gets to start this game. It looks like they got a new goalkeeper too. Matt Turner making his first start. Anything is possible. Appreciate you guys watching. Matt Turner just Elena, you read my mind. Just like Kevin Garnett, anything is possible. Guys, we're drinking the Kool-Aid here tonight. 46% of us say champions for Team USA. Let's go. Let's go, guys. USA versus Turkey getting underway shortly here. We'll do a live watch-along. Thank you for joining us for these watch-alongs, guys. Appreciate all the support. Knockout stage starts on Sunday. I don't know if it's certain, but looks like USA's first opponent is going to be Bosnia. US has a back line of McKenzie, Robinson, Trusty, and Scully. Like I said, I don't know if a single one of these guys has drawn a start. This might be an entirely new lineup tonight. USA is protecting any of their players that are on yellow cards. Also, no implications. This is like we said, we call this a friendly. It's a World Cup friendly, guys, but it will be a lot of fun. Christian Pulisic is on the bench. Arif, you think Bosnia's got that game? What's good, man? You think Bosnia's got that game? I don't know. We do have to bump Bosnia up. I think we'll bump Bosnia up to the back of the would be a surprise tier. I think Scotland's hanging on by a thread. Czechia's out. They're just here for the memories. Appreciate everybody watching, guys. We're getting hyped. Late start, guys. Thank you for joining us all over the world, guys. Had a great week of live streaming so far. Great week of live streaming so far, guys. Bill Wildman, you agree with the Dutch's position? I was considering even bumping them above Germany. I think now that today would say Netherlands were just a little bit more impressive than Germany in the group stage. So I'm even thinking about bumping them up one. Americans shouldn't be next to you. Yeah, I can hear that, but wait till you see how good they play tonight, Bill. What's good? KTP? Congrats on Japan moving forward. So I've heard good things about Bosnia, Arif. I've heard Bosnia's a pretty good side. I haven't watched them play yet in this tournament, but obviously we'll be tuned into that one live, guys. That goes without a doubt. I think Germany just fell like 5 spots. I think they were number 3. We just dropped them to 8. 7. I think that looks better. I think that looks a little better, guys. Netherlands leading the tier in the mix. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope everybody's having a good night, guys. Bosnia, we'll see how they do. What's good, Nate? How are you? Well, Nate, we're looking at the starting lineup. It looks like they're not starting a single player that made a start thus far in the World Cup. All new starters. Whole new squad. So I'm with you. Definitely U.S. has goals of maintaining momentum and also preventing injury. I think those are the 2 goals of the match. And if you can win, bonus. Score goals, bonus. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? This is the battle of the team with nothing to gain, the U.S., versus the team with nothing to lose, Turkey. Do we think they need to put Christian Pulisic in there? Because he hasn't been in since the first half of the first game. He sat all of game 2. I think so, too. Good chance for the bench warmers to show up. Kevin Peanut, you're calling for 4-0, 5-0 win? Okay. Well, I would love to see that, Kevin. I think it's definitely happening, Bill. I feel like this World Cup definitely bumping soccer up, what the world calls football here. And also I think it's making America, giving us, Canada, Mexico, good image to present to the world, guys. I think it's been a great tournament so far. So let's see what the USA bench warmers can do. There's no chance. No, Nate, this is the battle of the team with nothing to gain. USA, they already won the group. versus the team with nothing to lose. Turkey has got nothing to lose. They are playing for their pride. So I think Turkey could be dangerous today. Elena, you say bench the stars. Not even like just throw them in late there, get them warm. Yeah, we're learning more and more about the squad depth of Team USA. Alyssa, you think Turkey's mental health is cooked right now? Well, I think it's a good chance for them actually to clear their heads and show what they got. That's my opinion. Pat, you don't think it'll translate to the MLS? I don't know about that. I think the MLS is growing. It's growing faster than I even realized. Wow, that's tiny, Arif. That's a good shout out. 2-1. I got to come up with my own score prediction, guys. I'm going to say 3-2 USA. Let's go with that. I'm rooting for goals, guys. Arif, you think Turkey has been the biggest disappointment of the World Cup so far? I would say Czechia maybe also. Spain, that first match was a disappointment. That was the shock of the tournament, one of them, when they drew against Cape Verde. But they did answer in the next match. Morocco, Abdullah, you think Morocco should be in the second spot? I appreciate you sharing your thoughts, guys. I think Morocco has not really impressed as much as they could possibly in the tournament, Abdullah. You can tell me where I'm wrong. Zach, what's good, man? How you been? You know we got USA above Portugal. Hope you're doing well, guys. That's what I'm saying, Alyssa. Turkey's playing with nothing to lose. So that's why I think it should be a fun game. I'm really rooting for a fun game, guys. MLS is growing. We'll keep it positive, Arif. We'll believe in it. Belgium is another big. Well, Bill, they still got a good shot to move on, don't they? I know they haven't scored a goal. Now, Pat. I've heard both things. I've heard that the Apple deal was good for the dollars, but bad for the sport, for the eyeballs. Yeah, Nate. I mean, we got ballers on the squad. I think USA's pretty good. So, Abdullah, are you saying they should be all the way like in third overall? All the way up there? Appreciate you guys joining. Hope everybody's having a great night, guys. We got 15 minutes till the game starts. Yeah, I've been hearing it my whole life too, Arif, but like it actually is growing though. Zach, you're not drinking the Kool-Aid yet, Zach? Apparently I am. We got full mason jar of it. Right, Bill? I mean, right, Bill? That's what we're saying, Bill. Like, this is our chance to hop on the bandwagon and believe. That's what we're saying. That would be a good match. Zach, you say that's debatable? Well, it's the thing. Like, Team USA's got even their backups, guys. Their backups are playing for, like, top European teams. What have been, on the other side of disappointments, what have been the biggest surprises? Who's outperformed the most this World Cup? Maybe Team USA, guys. Hokey Dan, how are you? Antonio, that's a great former squad connection. Freeman on Team USA, his father, NFL great wide receiver Antonio Freeman. He's played great. Hokey Dan. Interesting, Arif. Say that what the Saudi League is more interesting than the MLS? That's a very interesting take. I think the union, yeah. I see, Pat. I think it's happening. I think it's happening. Netherlands got now Abdallah. That's a crazy first round matchup, isn't it? Netherlands versus Morocco. I feel like both of those teams are like, what the heck, guys? That's a tough. Those are two. We got them ranked in our top 15. Both of them. Netherlands. We've bumped Netherlands all the way up to 6th right now. And that's a first round matchup. I didn't know Antonio Freeman was a Hokie. I missed that too. Jeez. Was a legit partier in Blacksburg. Norway are the biggest. So, Zach, we were on Norway before the tournament. You don't think they're that good, but you do think they've overachieved? Yusuf, appreciate you joining, Yusuf. I just think, Hokie Dan, I just think Belgium haven't scored a goal this entire World Cup, guys. Not one goal. So, Arif, you would say that the quality of MLS is still not enjoyable to watch? Be a striker, don't be a quarterback, Bill? I don't know. I don't know if it's in our DNA. We'll see. That's why we got this run in us, guys. I think we do. We'll see. Does the rest of the world want a USA run deep in the World Cup? I don't know if the rest of the world can handle that. As Pat's saying, imagine like we got Texas high schools that like draw more fans than MLS games. Although, Pat, I will just counter that MLS has been like really getting a lot of attendance recently. I have been doing some research. What's good? Shagaya, appreciate you joining. Irakli. Mexico, yeah, maybe we're disrespecting Mexico a little bit, but here's the thing. They have had the benefit of playing in Mexico. They've got like the #1 home field advantage out there. Nate, you're saying Ivory Coast over Belgium? Ivory Coast is definitely maybe Ivory Coast is bumping up towards dark horse too. I think they're going to play a second place team. So they got a shot to win their first matchup too. Isn't that crazy, Alyssa? They got almost an entirely new team out there. Got a new goalkeeper too. Matt Turner in goal. Let's go, Bill. And I'm rooting for the Netherlands too. I'm rooting for teams that have never won before, guys. Although we did pick France at the start, guys. Wow, okay, US has got a young squad out there. Thanks for the shout-outs, guys. That's what I'm saying, Pat. I don't know if the rest of the world is ready for a deep U.S. run. Arif? Well, that's the thing. It's like now it's funny. Like, I mean, that's the cool thing about the World Cup, though. You know, like, I was watching, like, I saw a video of, like, a watch-along in Ghana. Like, there were, like, thousands of people there, and they're all, like, glued to the screen. Like, it's all over the world, guys. So I don't know if the rest of the world is ready for the U.S. to catch on. Zach, we got riots in the streets worldwide if the U.S. were to make it to the semis. Let's see if the Turkish squad can go out with a bit of pride. Love that. What's good, Mike? How are you doing? Appreciate you joining. Long Island golf fans. We talking U.S. Open fans? Hokie Dan? Turkey does have Arda Güler out there. Thanks for shouting that out, Alyssa. And Kenan Yildiz. I'm excited to see these Turkish squad play. I mean, they had a lot of hype coming into this World Cup. So they've had a lot of chances. So, and that's Nate. We've got great games coming up. Iran versus Egypt. That's gonna be a great game. Arif, I don't know. I haven't looked and seen if that's possible. I don't know if do we want to see that? That'd be like the one that you can't look away from. You'd watch like this. All right, guys, we got just about 10 minutes to go until start time, guys. You couldn't watch the Super Bowl, Bill? Yeah, I mean, I understand. Believe me, I do understand. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. Appreciate you guys sharing your thoughts. Alyssa, we've got Ricardo Pepi up front, Gio Reyna in the middle, Tim Weah, Brendan Aronson on the flanks, guys. Whole new offensive attack for Team USA up against some pretty well regarded Turkish players. Dan, how are you? Nate, okay, that's a good. You think Gio Reyna is going to be a good shout? He has played well. I think in the little bits he got a goal already this World Cup. What's good, Bell and Gold? We got Spain up to 4th. That's higher than last you saw, right? Appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate you guys. What's good, Prosser? Right? What the Belgian golden generation. What a collection of talent. They're still out there, though, guys. But they haven't scored a goal yet this World Cup. Bell and Gold. We'll maybe put Spain higher eventually. Interesting, Arif. You think Argentina crashing out early? See, I've been impressed with Argentina. I think they've been pretty good. We got you, Bell and Gold. No need. We got you. Cleanest ever. Let's go, Dan. Looking like I could still be out there. Not quite, guys. Although Matt Turner, we got a different Team USA out there. A whole new lineup, whole new squad. Spain gonna Nate, I was actually watching old World Cup finals highlights today. I was watching cuz I remember I watched those 2010. The fact that 2010 and 2014 were 120 minutes of 0-0. I mean, I remember those. Spain is a paper tiger. We do need a paper tiger tier. That's a great call, Hokey Dan. We need a paper tiger tier. Too young to be out there, Dan. Brazington, what's good, bro? You think U.S. is too high? I don't. I think we have them fairly ranked. I think they've been better than Norway, guys. And not like everybody loves Norway. I mean, okay, I could hear the argument against Portugal. Okay, we'll root on Algeria. Algeria's last match is... Are they playing Jordan? England. England's the ultimate favorite tiger. It's England. Also, guys, we haven't mentioned, we got Paraguay versus Australia going on at the same time. That game has a lot of implications as well for those two teams. All right, guys, we're gonna be getting underway here momentarily. We're getting excited, Bill. Can't you tell? It's in the air. It's in the water. Cheers, guys. Almost about few minutes till game time, guys. Great discussion so far. Appreciate you guys discussing. I was surprised to see Balogun not in the lineup. And it is true that he is on a yellow card, Alyssa, so they're trying to avoid a suspension. Christian Pulisic, I don't know. I'm wondering if they're going to bring him on late in the match, guys, just to get him out there. He hasn't played since the first half of game 1. We're drinking some Dutch water. Belgium up a tier. So Arif, sounds like you're not drinking the Portuguese Kool-Aid, guys. We had a whole legion yesterday. Ain't nothing in the water but excitement and fluoride, baby. We got this, guys. We got this World Cup underway. Now, that's a good point, Nate. We cannot have that. Cannot have Pulisic getting injured. Seriously injured. Out for the World Cup. Now, I have heard people say that Team US's offense hasn't looked as good since he's been out. Weah's pace. Going to be interested to see Weah's pace. Belgium's biggest disappointment, KDB, definitely deserves better. I didn't see that, Bill. He took Lukaku off. Prosser, you're saying Spain's top for you too? I don't know. I just look at the eye test. I watched Spain play Cape Verde. They could get nothing. They could get nothing going. So, I know people like Spain. I know they like Pedri and Rodri. And I know they like, what's his name? Lamine Yamal. Who are the breakout stars of the tournament? I mean, obviously you got Vizinho, the Cape Verdean goalkeeper. I think Flo Balogun. Arif, yeah, we probably got England up too high. Ben Simmons is available. We do have, the U.S. does have the LeBron James of soccer. All right, guys, we're going to get, looks like the game's almost getting started here. We'll come back to our tier list during hydration and advertisement breaks. All right, guys, we're underway. We are underway. Turkey versus Iran. Thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for a great World Cup discussion. Cunha. Nate, I'm thinking Brazil. Brazil looks pretty good, don't they not? Okay, Prosser, do you think... Guys, we had a poll yesterday, guys. I'm not trying to... Was that a penalty against England? I like Hokey Dan. Do we like how the fans are booing during the advertisement breaks? Oh, we got U.S. off to a good start. Gio Reyna hyping up the crowd. U.S. corner off the rip, guys. USA versus Turkey. Turkey, guys. USA versus Turkey. Final match in group stage for Team US. They have already won the group. I'm going to send a corner in. Oh, dangerous corner. Went back. Oh my God. USA almost got... USA, guys. I mean, I don't know if we're being loud enough. Let's go. I don't know if we're being loud enough, guys. We got 3 minutes in. We got a goal for U.S. Guys, slippery slope towards orange slices. Guys, what? Let's go. Looks like they came off of a corner. Why do Americans say what, Bill? Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Let's go. Trusty with the goal? That is a great shout out, Nate. These players are fighting for a place. Guys, what did we say? Well, I said 3-2. Someone who said 4-0 or 5-0. That's what it's gonna be. What's good, DZ Motion? I don't know, Bill. It is an anglicized. I was actually looking up what I should title this stream. I put the way it's properly spelled on the title of the stream. USA versus Turkey, guys. We got the best squad out here. Appreciate you guys watching. Best team of all time, USA, guys. It's going to be a party. Stream just turned into a party, guys. 3 minutes in, 1-0 US. There's off their second corner. Poor Turkey. All right, guys, let's go. WUSA. Appreciate you guys watching. 3 minutes in, already 1-0. Nate, I like what you said. These guys are fighting for a place on their team, and it's true. These guys are all new players. Couldn't have started any better, guys. Erdogan said, "Well, Nate, funny you mentioned that. I was reading about the North Korean broadcast of the 2010 World Cup." Okay, USA just took the ball away from Turkey. Matt Millen. We were also talking about, remember it is true how times have changed, Toki Dan. It's true. Right now we got the USA talk of the World Cup, guys. USA talk of the World Cup. Zinedine Zidane. All right, Turkeys, this might be an open match, guys. That'd be fun. I think it might be a fun match. Couldn't start any better if you're USA. Really, takes some pressure off the guys. A whole new squad. Score right off the rip. And also, if you're Turkey, tough start. Tough start, but they'll settle. They're not going to give in. They already had nothing to lose. But USA looks really dangerous, guys. They look so dangerous. Oh, Earl pass was a little behind Aronson. They could have had another chance there, guys. What's good, Dills? How are you? Hope everybody's having a good night, guys. 1-0, 6 minutes in here. Team USA looking great. 6 minutes in. Turkey already out of the World Cup. USA already won the group. I have heard that emotion that Zidane's son plays for Algeria. Referees letting him play. One nothing, guys. 1-0 USA. Great start to the match for Team USA. Dill, what's good? All right, Turkey's got their a bit of possession here, guys. Pepe's a good striker. Bill. Dill. We picked USA to win. Hoping for some goals. They're showing Mauricio Pochettino on the sidelines. Is he the manager of the World Cup so far? Number one manager? Eight minutes in here, guys. USA couldn't have started. They looked so threatening from the jump. From the start of this match, they've looked threatening. Brendan Aronson just was dispossessed, but he's looking threatening. Lena, you think the play looks pretty aggressive so far? Interesting point, Nate. How Poch adapts once the U.S. can no longer control games with intensity. Well, and that's why if you go back to all the people who say that we got Brad Pitt in the house, Brad Pitt and Edward Norton hanging together. Brad Pitt's got the Team USA jersey on. Now that's what people who say USA can't win, Nate, say that. Basically, like, the U.S. is going to have to win like 4 games in a row over world-class competition where they're probably, at least on paper, outmatched or in reputation, but I don't know. Because we got a lot of belief over here. A lot of belief. Also home field. Love that, Bill. Alyssa, they scored immediately, but we got a Turkish goal. Turkey just answered, guys. Turkey just answered. Like, we did call for goals in this match. We got 2 goals. Oh, that was a really nice pass. Nice pass and finish. Turkey answers 1-1, guys. That's Guler, Arda Guler, with the goal. He looks pretty good, guys. I mean, I haven't seen him in action in club, but apparently he's one of the rising stars of Europe. European football. So 1-1, guys. Kind of like not the best back line action right there from Team US. Calm finish by Guler. Right past Matt Turner. 1-1, guys. All right. Okay. We said 3-2 USA. It's looking possible, guys. Looking possible. We've had 2 goals here in the first 11 minutes. That's got to be some of the fastest action. Yeah, Nate, I hear you on that. Turkey's got some world-class players. Let's go, Team USA, guys. Let's go. And we still got belief, guys. That's the thing about this match. Definitely came out swinging, Alyssa, but they did but so is Turkey. Turkey just punched back hard. Guys, nice finish from Arda Güler. 10 minutes in. 10 minutes, we got goals from both teams. It is funny, Bill, right? How like we got all these different we got the same color combinations but different. Like that goes there. I was watching I was watching old World Cup highlights today, guys. Like I was watching the Romanian team from the 90s highlights. Like apparently they were one of the best in the world then. And their colors look like Barca's colors to me. The red, yellow, red and yellow and blue. Red, yellow and blue. It's early. We got this, Bill. Still early. We got Colin Farrell in the house. Showing a lot. We got celebrities. Celebrities galore. Got a run from U.S. up the side. McKennie. I think McKennie's playing great in this tournament. Okay, good block from Turkey. Good shot, but right at the keeper. Now, Nate, I do have to agree with that. I think the Netherlands in their orange just looks great. The orange just looks it just looks good. And it's just like, yeah, I agree with you on that. They cornered the market. I think the orange looks good. Plus, it's just like, it's just a great color. Got a lot of celebs in the house. This is in LA. This is in Los Angeles, taking place in SoFi Stadium, home of Los Angeles Rams and the Los Angeles Chargers, 2 NFL teams. Two NFL teams. It's hosted a lot of games this World Cup. I bet it'll host like a final, or I'm not the final, excuse me, a semifinal, or definitely a quarterfinal, if not the semis. That was Trusty with the Team US's first goal just 3 minutes into the match, and then Arda Güler answered in the 10th minute. Okay, Turkish giveaway. This is a pretty open match. USA does have that. We pointed out the USA's counter. USA does play with pace. Turkey's playing with pace too. And I heard going into this game, Turkey had more possession than almost any other team in the tournament. I have to say, U.S. is not letting them just control the ball. The U.S. is not letting Turkey just control the ball. Brendan Aronson, Nate started his career here at Philadelphia Union, I believe, before he made his way to England. USA's got the ball under control right now, guys. 1-1. 1-1, 2 goals. USA does have more attempts. Not too many. USA's had that flurry of action in the first couple minutes. Not so much since then. We're a little worried about the U.S.'s back line, as Turkey was able to answer pretty quickly. Pretty quickly, guys. Hope everybody's having a good night. Thank you for joining us here. I believe that we will win. Let's go, Bill. That's the World Cup for you. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This is all. Hey, I'm like, hey, this is late for me. I'm like, hey, this is late for me. Not even. I like it, Alyssa. Both squads throwing hands early. Let's see how long they can keep throwing those hands. All match, guys. We called for some goals in this one. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Unfortunately, it was a little too far for Pepe. A little too far. We got this. USA with the turnover. Let's go, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. We're here live pretty much every day during this World Cup. We're live here every day during the World Cup, so especially shout out you guys in Europe, England, tuning in late night. Thank you for being here, guys. Got a USA guy down on the pitch. Ref is not going to stop action. Good game so far. Lena, they do. I think Turkey is much better than their record and their elimination indicates. A lot of people had a lot of hype and belief for Turkey. And they've got some like really top players. Like some of the top prospects, young players in Europe play for Turkey. And Bill's going to be impressed. A lot of people will start paying attention, I believe, if USA wins it. I mean, they're already paying attention, guys. They're already paying attention. Nate, you think Tim Weah deserves a starting spot? Oh, really? Ooh. Berhalter. We haven't called out Berhalter's name. That could have been a yellow. That was a really, really painful looking challenge right there. I don't know if they gave a yellow after the fact. They did. Got a yellow. That looked painful. Weah plays for Olympics of Marseille. Weah plays. That's what we're saying, guys. Even the USA bench warmers, even their backups, play at world class organizations, world class teams. Game is getting intense right now, guys. Hey Juliet, how are you? Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the World Cup. Hope you guys are enjoying the World Cup. Thank you for joining us for these watch-alongs. Tomorrow, we'll be live. I'll schedule when we're going live for tomorrow. This is a little bit of stoppage right here in the action, guys. Just getting back underway here. Thank you for joining us tonight, guys. We've got... U.S. hasn't really done much since the first flurry of activity. Started the game super hot. Started the game on fire with a goal. Got to be one of their earliest goals. That was a super early goal. But ever since, hasn't been... It's been intense, but... Can I have a Turkish free kick? Sebastian Berhalter already on a yellow. 21 minutes in, guys. This would be the deepest... Bill, I believe, guys, I think this is the deepest and most excited... most amount of belief that I can ever remember for a U.S. World Cup team. Turkey tried a set piece that just went long for a goal kick. Got Ashton Kutcher in the house. Everybody's watching this game, guys. Thanks for joining us live here to watch it together. I think that the Team US, oh, what a dangerous throwing from McKennie. Wow, that's a great shout-out emotion. Jorge Weah, the dad, played for PSG and AC Milan. I did not know that. I would say that the Team US definitely came out with like a lot of energy, ready to make a statement. Team US came out with a ton of energy, ready to make a statement, and then Turkey kind of settled in and answered, guys, and now we're in like a feeling each other out phase. In a feeling each other out phase of this match. The Scottish. I don't know if the Scots are clinging to any last bit of hope that they can make it through to the knockouts. They can't really have. I think they're like, they might be at the bottom of the third place team still in. I like that shout out, Alyssa. It was a double-edged sword. Kind of got caught sleeping a little bit. Guys, we're in an advertisement break now. In an advertisement break. That was a nice goal from Turkey. I have to say, who are we most impressed with so far? I was really impressed with how USA started that match. But did they take their foot off the gas a little bit there? I mean, Turkey answered back probably way faster than I thought they would. So we're at 1-1, guys, 24 minutes in. 1-1, 24 minutes in. First hydration break of the match. Meanwhile, in the Paraguay-Australia game, that is 0-0 still. And that game has implications as well. Elena, you say you're more impressed with Turkey? Well, that's the thing, Elena. I think Turkey got one of the tougher shakes. I think I picked Turkey to finish second in the group. So I thought Turkey would do a little better than they've been doing. But hey, that's why we play the games, you know? You never know what's going to happen. Turkey's looks pretty good. I think Turkey looks good, guys. Right now, Turkey, we are talking about we've got a really talented Turkish attack. Some world-class players on that. Arda Güler with the goal. Yeah, Alyssa, that's what we're saying. I mean, because we've been shouting out how all the U.S. is playing their bench players. Like, I would have to say that we're proud of the U.S. for scoring that early. I don't know if they score that easily with the U.S.'s starting defense in there. And that's what he did. He punished immediately with an equalizer. So Turkey's got Yilmaz up front. They've got Yildiz out wide. Also Arda Güler. Arda Güler scored their first goal. Gotta say, I'm impressed watching this Arda Güler play. Their midfielders are El Mali, Koku, Özkan, and Aiden. Looks like we're getting back underway here, guys. Kenan Yildiz running the show. That's why we're watching these games, guys. We're seeing America's got the fever, the World Cup fever. We got it, guys. Tested positive. And so it's good. I mean, it's good we'll see though. Like, we've been asking the question, like, does the rest of the world really want the U.S. to make a deep run? Back underway here, guys. You can see the U.S. is kind of struggling to deal with some of these Turkish attacks at the moment. But I gotta say, I am impressed with the U.S.'s passing. Like, they seem calm. Like, they confident they can find an outlet. Okay, that was a good. Tim Weah just tried to take on Turkish back line, wasn't able to. Appreciate you guys giving your 2 cents. I mean, we got the best squad up in here, guys. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. Sharing your thoughts and watching this World Cup together. Very even match in terms of possession. And I think that's great for U.S. because, hey, everything I heard going into this game is Turkey's controlled their matches despite losing. Let's go. Let's go, USA, guys. We got this. Brendan Aronson looking pretty good out there. I think the only question mark might be the U.S. back line at the moment. They were taken apart relatively easily on that one Turkish run. Thank you guys for sharing your thoughts. Watching USA versus Turkey. It's 1-1. John McKell, how are you? This is close. Who are you rooting for, John McKell? I believe, John McKell. I believe that we will win, guys. Oof. They're going to whistle that offsides. USA had a goal disallowed for offsides, guys. I think we can. I think 100% Team USA can pull this off. I would like the win. I know the win doesn't really. Yeah, definitely offsides, guys. Definitely offsides. But that's still a good vision. Believe like Ted Lasso. Still a good vision for Team USA to see the ball go in the net. I believe, guys. I believe the U.S. can. Before this tournament started, they were offsides, Elena. Like when the one guy kicked the ball, when the one guy took his first shot, those 2 U.S. attackers were offsides. Right, John McKell? Why not this year? I think they can make a deep run, John McKell. Guys, I've been saying it all this World Cup that the U.S. can make a run. I'm all about it. Tim Howard says it's impossible for the U.S. to win. I'm surprised. Tim Howard said that. We've heard it from the coach, Mauricio Pochettino. He believes that Team USA can win. Like, sure, why not us? Why not us? And like we were saying, like, other countries around the world have that same feeling. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Oh. Not. Okay, second goal. This one from Kokyu from Turkey, 2-1. Uh-oh, guys. Well, it is lining up for our 3-2 final score prediction. 3-2 final score prediction. We just had a Turkish goal, guys. And that's what we've been calling out. This Team USA's defense is going to struggle. I mean, it's not like Turkey's resting their starters. Turkey's playing for pride. Guys, they're already eliminated. And really nice pass and good finish. I mean, Matt Turner can't do, and nobody can stop that. Turkey's playing great. That was great, Elena, like you're saying. Great passing, great shot. John McKell, you think Turkey stinks? They're looking pretty good right now. I hear you. They're up 2-1. They're up 2-1, guys. Good news is it's looking good for our 3-2 prediction. We did predict a U.S. 3-2 win. Can't have another goal. That was crazy, crazy good teamwork from the Turkish team to go up 2-1. 31 minutes in. Turkey's got another run. John Mikel. Oh, man. Is it going to be 3-1, guys? Turkey's in the U.S. box immediately again. U.S. needs a little bit. So U.S. needs something to relieve some pressure right here. This is not looking good at the moment. Turkey's got all the momentum. All right, looks like foul on Turkey, going to be a U.S. free kick. 2-1 Turkish lead, guys. A lot of goals in this first half. So 3 goals in the first half. We called for 5. Nate Erdogan's like, turn it back on. Bring me the caviar and lobster. What a goal. John Mikel, Turkey is already out no matter what. U.S. is fine. U.S., this match doesn't really matter for Team U.S., John Mikel. We got Scottie Pippen in the house. Let's go. So, John Mikel, if USA lose, it doesn't actually affect... Oh, really bad pass right there from Trusty. Turkey, Alyssa, that's a great shift. There's been a massive Turkish momentum shift. They were like, we're not going out like this. They hadn't scored a goal this World Cup until the 10th minute of this match. They got 2 in the first half. So that's the deal, John Mikel. No matter what happens in this match, USA still wins the group. U.S. just needs to keep the goal differential locked, Nate. I think that's what they need. Now that's what they needed. USA came out hot. Absolutely, John Mikel. USA can lose. This is group stage. This is the last game that they can lose and still move on. Next round in the knockouts, they can't lose. This is the last game they can possibly lose this tournament if they're still going to win. Okay. McKennie got the ball away, but it was too high. USA's B team getting cooked by Turkey's lethal attack. Turkey does have a good attack. And they're like, we're showing up here. They had to show up. Turkey, I know one of the bigger disappointments of the World Cup in terms of results. Got Leonardo DiCaprio. This is in LA, guys. Probably a pretty hot ticket. So we've seen Scottie Pippen. We've seen Scottie Pippen, Leo, Brad Pitt, Edward Norton. Whole bunch of people, guys. Thanks for being here. Oh, my America. They need... Another Turkish. Turkish looks... It might be Turkish 3-1, guys, before U.S. gets another goal. I was like, who is that, Nate? That was Johnny Depp impersonator? Leo trying to, Leo keeping a low profile. Oh, what a pass from Turkey. Turkey's looking pretty good, guys. This Turkish team is not the one that played it. I didn't watch their games. This can't be the same Turkish team that played in the first 2 rounds. I guess the goals just didn't go in the first 2 rounds. They're going in right now. Thanks for watching, guys. We're 37 minutes in. 2-1 Turkey. 2-1 Turkey. U.S. started out hot with a goal in the 3rd minute. Nothing but U.S. chances early on. And then, really ever since, Turkey's kind of been taking it to them. U.S. with not too many chances on goal, especially ever since that opening flurry. Turkey lost both of their first games to Paraguay and Australia. The two, Ashton Kutcher, good shout, Elena. We've seen him too. So Turkey, based on how this works, Turkey is eliminated. Good shout out, Nate. So Australia, we know Australia. I know Australia plays defensively. Australia and Paraguay put more men behind the ball, made it harder for Turkish to break through. That is a love-hate relationship, John. But we love it. How are they going to do that, though, Alyssa? We do have to cut out the mistakes if you're the back line here for USA. Looking to build a bit of possession right now. Oh, okay. Tim Weah, that was their best chance in a while, guys. Tim Weah, not really testing the goalkeeper, but putting it on goal. Yeah, we haven't really called Ricardo Pepi's name too much. John, you're not annoying. No need to apologize to me. Yes, that is the deal. Turkey, no matter what happens, Turkey is out of the tournament after this game. This is Turkey's last game in the tournament. No matter what happens, USA will play another game in this tournament. So it's almost like, that's why we called this a friendly type game. It's almost like a friendly. Alyssa, good takes, as Elena says. U.S. does need a bit of a chip on our shoulder. I think they came out early with that chip. They definitely had that the first 4 minutes of action, but I think it's been missing ever since. But now that they're down, I think they might be building that chip right here. That chip's coming up on their shoulder. Although Turkey's really threatening. Turkey is really threatening, guys. 40 minutes in. Hope everybody's having a good night. Thank you for joining us. They had just had another chance. What a touch. I guess he's calling for handball or something, but no. It's going to be a Turkish free kick. Team USA came out hot in the beginning of the match, guys. Scored the goal 3 minutes in on their second corner. Their second corner in the first 3 minutes. But ever since, kind of let Turkey take control of the match. Looking at the match momentum, USA has had some other chances. Got one right here, guys. This does look like a packed stadium there in SoFi. I feel like the fans have been pretty good at this World Cup. We were talking I don't see any empty seats. Let's go, boys. Wake up and cook. Time to cook? Okay, really nice. Okay, nice. As we're talking, guys, nice bit of play. Nice bit of play from Team US, guys. Looking a little better here. What a move by Pepe. That's what we were talking about. Really nice dribbling. What's good, Randy? How are you? Turkey. Oh, wow. Jeez, Turkey almost had a breakaway right there. Randy, we're doing a watch along here. USA versus Turkey World Cup action. final game in group. As John points out, the United States can lose this game, and still they will be the winners of their group. Turkey coming into this game, they didn't have a win, they didn't have a point, they didn't have a goal scored. But they're playing really pretty well today. And this has been a pretty open game. Turkish attack is certainly threatening Team USA. Also, guys, we're asking the question in our poll. Oh, thanks for voting, guys. How far will the USA go in the World Cup? 40% say champions. That's the... Wow, guys. 40% of us say champions. Second place, lost in the quarters / round of 16. 40%. Let's go. We got this Kool-Aid is being passed around. I think World Cup fever is about, guys, in the air. Contagious. 2-1 Turkey. 44 minutes. Elena, USA has the fever. I think you're right. They got the World Cup fever. The football fever. We're calling it football even. Football fever. 2-1 Turkey. 44 minutes in. Randy, you think champions too? We've been we're also considering, guys, what does the world look like with the U.S. as World Cup champions? I think it could be it's a great moment. Definitely, it's the all-time moment of world U.S. soccer. Are we getting a little ahead of ourselves, guys? You let me know. Maybe we got to cut out a little bit of this Kool-Aid, but hey, it's what it's all about. Few minutes left in this half, guys. We'll see how much stoppage time they drop. Appreciate everybody voting in the polls. What's Pochettino gonna do differently? Do we think? What kind of game plan? Oh, nice long shot attempt. USA has looked more threatening the last few minutes of play, guys. Think they've been hearing us. They woke up. That's a danger. Oh, we got some words being exchanged. Sebastian Berhalter seems to be in a lot of these little scuffles, guys. He got tackled by a Turkish player, and he took exception to it. Pochettino has a very high approval rating, I would say. I would say he's probably more beloved here now than he's ever been. Appreciate you, John McKell. We do try to keep this a positive place, positive message, exclusively positive message, guys. Keep it everybody. Love everybody. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We do these live streams pretty much every day, guys, during the World Cup. We've been live almost every day. Excuse me. Got 6 minutes of stoppage time. 2-1 Turkey. Still. What kind of game plan is Pochettino going to draw up in the second half? I think it's just bring that same intensity you did the first couple minutes of the match. This match is a nail biter. Thank you guys for joining us here. I mean, I'd be biting my nails if I weren't yapping so much. Thank you guys for listening. Turkey's got a little bit of a chance here. First bit of possession here in a couple minutes. Oh, really nice tackle. Really nice tackle from Turkey. Good interception. Good interception by U.S.'s back line there. Got McKinney on a break. Just got to get a little bit away from him. Let it get away from him a little bit. 2-1 Turkey. 2 minutes of stoppage time elapsed. 6 minutes total stoppage time in the half. Appreciate you guys joining us here live. Are we crazy for thinking that the U.S. can make a really deep run in this tournament? They're losing this match, but still, no matter what, they're going to be They're going to be top of the group. We'll check out, guys, when halftime comes up. We'll check out the standings, check out the upcoming schedule, maybe work on our tier list a little bit here. Appreciate everybody being here, watching, listening, watching this nail biter of a match. Trusty, put a header just high. Almost had his second of the match. You got a lot on it. Was past the keeper the whole way. We're pro US. We're on the USA, John. Appreciate you guys watching. 2-1. I mean, both teams would love a goal here before half. Would really change the complexion of the match. Okay, let's go, Matt Turner. That's your ball. That's your box. We've got... Who is that? That would really, really change the complexion of the match, guys. If either squad gets a goal here. Tim Weah, just a little bit too much on his touch. This is on TV, John. If it is on Fox, is where the World Cup action is at. Check it out on Fox. I don't know where you guys are coming at us live from. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Appreciate all the support, guys. Got 2 minutes left in the half. Still 2-1 Turkey over the United States. United States came out hot. And Turkey controlled a bit of the first half, scoring 2 goals. This game is currently on Fox. Yes, I believe so. USA has looked better the last few minutes, though. They look like they've got a chance to score again. Just 1 minute stoppage time left, guys. Just 1 minute left of stoppage time. See if the U.S. can tie it up before half. I don't know if... Guys, have we seen enough to bump U.S. down our tier list? I don't know. I think we still like them. We've been saying that before the tournament started, we picked Team USA to lose to France in the finals. Now, obviously, that would be a dream result. That would be a dream run. But, hey, that's what we're here for. Really nice ball. Let's go. USA's got the last chance of the half. Just cross just couldn't connect. A little too high. And that's going to be halftime, guys. JK, how are you? Justice for Mexico. What kind of justice they need? JK, hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you joining. Thank you for liking, guys. Liking the stream, subscribing. You guys are the best. Best squad out there. Halftime 2-1. Turkey over Team US at halftime. Now, 2002, that was the deepest run in the modern era, Alyssa, that USA has ever made. When US went all the way to the quarterfinals and lost to Germany, I believe. Now, which team is that for Euro 2008, Alyssa? Guys, what do we have wrong on this tier list? We've got France 1, Argentina 2, England 3, Spain 4, Brazil 5, Netherlands 6. Germany, we dropped all the way to 7. A little bit of a listless performance today against Ecuador for the Germans. A little listless performance against Ecuador. USA, I don't know. That's the thing. It's tough to drop the USA based on this match. Just because, hey, we've been talking about this before the game even started. This is a must-win match, or excuse me, a nothing-to-gain match versus a nothing-to-lose match. This is the opposite of a must-win match. 3-0, JK? They're making their way higher. Don't you worry. They're making their way higher. They're all the way up to 12th in our rankings, JK. Alyssa, we got to get this equalizer. Our prediction for this match was 3-2 USA. So hey, we're actually looking pretty good by that standard, guys. We need USA to get the next goal though. Mexico 3-0. Also, Ochoa made an appearance. Love that. They subbed him on in their last match yesterday. So Mexico 3-0. USA would really like to join them. USA would really like to join them at 3-0. Group champion, also as group winner of their group. Excited for a Colombia-Portugal match, guys. Now, these are the things we got to check. We got to check what the bracket is. The bracket is starting to shape up a little bit here, guys. We're starting to get a little opinion. No, Elena, they're not going to put their starters in. No, I doubt it. It's about, we said at the beginning of the match. It's about protecting your players from injury and also maintaining momentum. They can't get beat 5-1 at this point, but they also can't pick up an injury. That's why their best player, Christian Pulisic, has only played one half this World Cup. He got hurt in the first match against Paraguay. Oh, let's go. We're really starting to see what this bracket looks like. Germany's still waiting to see who they might face. Now, I believe, where's Mexico? I believe that's going to be Mexico right there. I believe that's Group I. No, excuse me. Where's Mexico? Group A. No, excuse me, I'm wrong. Here's Mexico. They're saying that Mexico and England are setting up for A. They're saying that Mexico and England are setting up for a round of 16 matchup, which should be really cool. The U.S. and it is official. Okay, U.S. is gonna. So that's why this game is kind of funny. That's why this game is kind of funny in that the USA already has their next opponent in the knockout rounds, and this game is a must. This is a must-win game. This is a cannot-lose game. Whereas the one they're playing right now against Turkey, it's almost a little bit more like a friendly, guys, in some ways. Thank you for voting in our polls. Still champion, still number one. Let's go, JK. We'll be on tomorrow. We will be on tomorrow live. We'll schedule it, guys. We will schedule our streams. Thanks for watching. USA is going to be taking Bosnia. Okay, and who's in Group G? Let's look at who's in Group G. Oh, let's go. U.S. has got a bit of a cakewalk, guys. U.S. is playing Bosnia. I don't want to. We can't look past anybody. U.S. is playing Bosnia first round, and then they're playing the winner of Group G, which as of now would be Egypt. But if Iran beats Egypt, well, hey, there's a lot to be figured out here. That's the thing, John McKell. There's still a lot to be figured out, but yes, the U.S.'s next match is against Bosnia. That is set in stone. Still other things, still other moving pieces in the bracket. Still other moving pieces. This is a tough draw. Tough draw for the Netherlands and Morocco there. Tough draw. And the winner's going to play Canada. I think I like the Netherlands. I think I like the Netherlands to beat Morocco. And I think I like Canada to beat South Africa. I'm going to say Netherlands beat Canada. What's good, Daniel Bears? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you guys joining us. It is cool, John, that like this is the tournament that the world cares about the most. This is the tournament that the world cares about the most, for sure. I'd say it's more than the Olympics. Definitely, like, it's interesting because in America, like, Super Bowl's number one. But not this year, guys. Maybe not this year. Who even won the Super Bowl? I don't even remember anymore. What's good, Peppermint? America versus Turkey. America, USA versus Turkey. No more. What's good, Peppermint? How are you? How are you? USA versus Turkey, guys. We also got a World Cup tier list we're working on. Gotta get this right. Hope everybody's doing well. What do we get? It's already, guys, it's almost, tomorrow's Friday. I guess is it just me, or does time fly when the World Cup is happening? Is it just, or we're having just that much fun? We're just having so much fun? No. Peppermint, you never got a pop. I thought it was funny. I didn't want to be, I just didn't want to offend anybody. Peppermint, appreciate you. Is it just me, or is time flying? Especially during the World Cup. I feel like more than ever. Isn't it, John? It doesn't make too much sense, but that's the reality. Turkey, no matter what happens in this game. Right, Nate? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, guys, we can... we are still in the mix. Absolutely, John. No matter what, we are still in the mix. I think that was in 2022, Nate. I didn't know that it was Tunisia and not Tunisia. I was hearing that today as well, when Tunisia was playing. Who were they playing? The Netherlands. John, we have Argentina and France as the top of our tier list. Christian Pulisic. I haven't really watched him in club action too much, Alyssa. I don't know how much he's earning that salary. Nate, what about 2018? Are we talking what is the most are we referring to the England-Croatia match? in the what? Semis? Tillman. See, that's the thing, Alyssa. The U.S. has so many players playing for top-notch European sides. Tim Weah at Marseille. Tillman, Leverkusen. Tillman's not playing it. And all these guys aren't even, well, Tim Weah is playing, but Pulisic has been out. Tillman's out today. Freeman's out. U.S. with a whole different roster tonight, guys. We bumped England up to third. Germany took a dive today. I don't know. I just looked like, to me, when I was watching that match, it looked like they were playing at altitude. Looked like they were playing in slow motion against Ecuador. Now, again, that's one of those things. Hey, maybe they definitely were not. I haven't looked at their roster, who they sat. I don't know who, if they played all their guys. But from what I saw, Ecuador was like dominating. And I was like, we can't have Germany in the top favorites being dominated by Ecuador. Now, Germany, it's kind of like I have them up top. Right, Nate? We got loose ends. I'm checking emails from like 8 years ago. I'm like, oh, I should probably reply to that. I'm the same way, guys. I'm the same way. Got loose ends from a decade ago. Still needed timed up. Alyssa, who are we talking about only bagging one goal? Germany. Germany only bagged one goal against Ecuador. They did not, and that was like within the first 2 minutes of the match. That was a must-win game for Ecuador. Ecuador came out, played great after that, looked like. There we go, guys. There we go. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for voting in our polls. We've got 48 votes. And still Champions is up top, guys, somehow. Somehow Champions is up top for Team USA. We'll look at the schedule, guys. We got to figure out what games we're most looking forward to again. When we'll be streaming next. Like we said, Australia versus Paraguay, 0-0 at half currently. Tomorrow, lots of good games tomorrow. It's really like pick your poison, pick your choice. I think we'll probably be live France versus Norway, 3 o'clock. And then maybe again at 8 o'clock. Maybe take a little siesta in the meantime before it comes time for Spain, guys. Spain versus Uruguay. Nate, you were saying it. I wasn't listening. I was ranking Germany based on rep alone. I mean, they've won 4 World Cups, tied for the second most of all time with Italy. Haven't won since 2014. So I was ranking them highly based off of reputation. But I agree. I don't know. I don't know about Germany, guys. We'll see. We'll see. It's still, like we said, still group. We're going to be here for the knockouts too, guys. Knockouts start on Sunday. First game of knockouts is South Africa against Canada. South Africa shocked a lot of people last night. France versus Argentina, John McKell. I think FIFA would love that. That would be a rematch of one of the best matches, especially also best World Cup finals of all time. Last time's World Cup final went to penalties. Argentina defeated France 4-3 in penalties. Also, just crazy action late. Messi, Mbappe. I mean, sign us up. Sign us up. You know we'd be there for that. So, tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll probably be live. Check out Norway versus France. See how good France is. See how good Norway is. And you know we're gonna be there for that game, Irakli. We're gonna be watching Colombia against Portugal and I think that's on Saturday. I'm hearing you, Nate. I mean, like I said, Nate, to me, watching that game today against Ecuador, I was like, are they playing at the Azteca? Like, it looked like you're saying, the German intensity just wasn't there. To me, I'm like, are they playing in altitude at the Azteca? No, they were playing in the Meadowlands. Now, it was hot. Again, and we've talked about that. Maybe that's the heat. Maybe it's not that hot in Germany right now. I thought Europe was in a heat wave. I heard it just broke though, or it is breaking, hopefully. Definitely looking forward to Colombia versus Portugal. I mean, even the Cape Verde versus Saudi Arabia. Elena, thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for great chats. Great discussion, as always, guys. I mean, really, like, it's pick your choice. I mean, Senegal, I'll pick them all, guys. I think France, that's a draw. No, I don't know, guys. I don't know about Norway, France. I said I'll pick them all. That's a tough one. I'll go France. Senegal wins. Cape Verde wins. No way. You live in Jersey? Oh, okay. Tickets are crazy. And apparently transportation's crazy too. I mean, Cape Verde versus Saudi Arabia, that's a game with stakes. Uruguay versus Spain. I mean, that's basically a must-win for Uruguay. So that's going to be awesome. Egypt, Iran, 11, another great game. Belgium, too. I mean, we've been talking about our Belgium dark horses or what? Should we... In Belgium, they haven't even scored a goal yet. Yeah, I heard there was a major heat wave in Europe, Nate. AC his clutch? Is clutch. So really just great games tomorrow. Norway, France. I mean, really all of them are good. And then Saturday, let's see, 1650. What game is that for? But even still, 16. I mean, wow. Croatia versus Ghana. That's going to be an interesting match. That's like a must. That's kind of a must win for Croatia, is it not? They got 3 points. I guess they could. Ghana's got 4, I think. Ghana coming off the tie against England with 4 points. So that's open Saturday's action, guys. Meanwhile, we got England versus Panama. What are our English fans thinking in that matchup? Got to come out better than Ghana. Although Ghana was playing the low block. That's what I heard, Ghana playing the low block. Congo versus Uzbekistan. Now that one, I mean, it's another great World Cup game, guys, but we'll probably do the watch along for the Colombia-Portugal game. That's the one where we got circled. Probably do that 7:30 p.m. on Saturday. And then knockouts. And then on to knockouts, guys. So thanks for watching tonight, guys. Appreciate you guys watching us live. sharing our thoughts. Turkey versus USA. What are we thinking? USA going to come back and win in the second half? We live and underway. Guys, we've been live and underway for minutes now. My B's squad. My bad, guys. 2-2. I missed the goal? Oh, my gosh. Bearhalter just scored a goal? Guys, I missed the goal. Let's go. What do we say, though? We said 3-2. USA. Back tied against Turkey. My bad, guys. 2-2. Back in action. USA starting these halves off strong. And Sebastian Bearhalter. Let's go. Nate, you want blood against Panama? Now, I think Panama is one of those teams that's 0-2, I believe. So they're kind of in the whole Turkish boat, like doing nothing but just like playing for pride. 2-2, guys. We got a goal. Sebastian Bearhalter. I just missed it, too. 49th minute. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. Thank you for watching us live. 50 minutes in. USA starting these halves off strong, guys. Starting these halves off strong. What's good, Bibgor? 40 degrees Celsius. I might need a conversion. Appreciate you joining. That sounds hot though. Stay cool as best you can. Appreciate you guys joining. Doing a World Cup watch along, guys. 2-2. Second half action. Oh, dangerous ball from US. Trying to get Pepe in. Turkish were able to stop it. 2-2. U.S. tied it up early here in the second half on a goal from Sebastian Bearhalter. I'm still looking for a replay of that, guys. We did predict before this game started a 3-2 USA win. Will it end 3-2, guys? We'll see. Right now, our poll, how far will the USA go in the World Cup? The number one response is champions, guys. Thank you. Tough squad. Champion squad. We got this. Team USA. Appreciate you guys watching. I don't either, Nate. Sebastian Bearhalter with a goal and an assist. But has he done enough to gain Poch's trust, Mauricio Pochettino's trust? I don't know. Oof. Way it just drifted offsides. Mikel, welcome. Got the best squad, guys. Thanks for joining us. My name's Nick. Former Squad Live. We go live here. Also, check out the channel, guys. We just released a Splash Brothers video this week. We're going to work on some more long-form content coming up. Trying to do a video based on the World Cup. Like a World Cup themed video. So, you guys think of any ideas, anything that hasn't been covered. I was also doing some digging. Still 2-2 here, guys. 53 minutes in. Just doing some digging into like the unsolved. What are the top unsolved mysteries in sports? What are the top unsolved mysteries in sports? And I heard one thing I'd never heard about. I was reading about today, going down a bit of a rabbit hole, was the 1998 World Cup final and involving the availability of Ronaldo Nazario, who was Brazil's best player in the world at that time. He was like, they said he wasn't going to play, and then he came in Maybe Phil Knight pressured them to play. Elena, so look that up. Alyssa, we got nothing but action here coming up, guys. USA with the ball. 1998, France ended up winning. France won in the final over Brazil, John. 1998 final. Brazil was defending champions, having won in 1994. And that was the first time, that tournament was hosted in France. And it was the first time France ever won the World Cup. Of course, France won again in 2018. And they went to the finals again last year. They are led by Didier Deschamps. Deschamps? I might be saying that wrong. But he was also a player for France in 1998. Hope everybody's having a good night. Thanks for watching, guys. 2-2, 56 minutes in. 2-2. USA with an early goal 3 minutes into the match. Turkey answered back in short order with a goal from Arda Güler. They added another to go up 2-1 heading into half. And then U.S. did the same thing in the second half to start the second half as they started the way they started the first half. Quick goal from Sebastian Berhalter made it 2-2. And now Turkey is USA's controlling a little bit, right? Can't we say? Alyssa, Turkey's just packing the paint, parking the bus, playing. Guys, come on, Turkey. We want to see some Turkish throwing some caution to the wind here, guys. Be nice to throw some caution to the wind. I mean, hey, you got nothing to lose. This is, again, we said the match of nothing to lose versus nothing to gain. Right now we're tied, and I guess that sounds fitting. John McKell, you just watched France beat Argentina in what year? 26? Or was it? You got music? You hear music playing, Nate? Thank you for saying that. like actually, Nate? I hear 2-2, guys. Got a sub coming for Team USA. Bringing off Tim Weah. Who are they bringing on? Let's go. We speculated. Uh-oh. Christian Pulisic making an appearance. Christian Pulisic is in. Bringing Christian Pulisic in with 30 minutes to play. I think that's a really good sign for Team USA because, hey, if he were really hurt, they would not be playing him here. Bringing him in with 30 plus minutes left in the match makes me think as Turkey had a chance right there and Robinson clears it out of bounds. But I would say that that's a good sign for U.S., bringing in Christian Pulisic. Captain America, Nate. We're talking about the LeBron James of soccer. Captain America himself, Christian Pulisic, who was, in many ways, disrespected. I saw people saying he was, not even a top 100 player. People were saying Christian Pulisic wasn't even a top 100 player headed into this World Cup. It's enough with the USA soccer disrespect. It's about to all end, guys. It's about to all end. This is the end of it. Appreciate you guys joining. Yeah, Croatia. Well, Croatia's not. I would say Croatia's story's not done yet. I would say that's the only thing. Croatia is playing Ghana. So it'll be interesting. USA's looking dangerous right now, guys. Pulisic wants the ball. They get it to him. He wasn't able to do anything with it there, guys. Nice defending. But Christian Pulisic looks good. We live out up in here. Elena, you're S and your SMH at the disrespect. We're live, coming at you guys live. Thank you for joining us. It's 2-2. I don't think, Alyssa, I don't think the U.S. is going to lose this game. I think the U.S. is going to come, we said it. We said 3-2. We said 3-2. The spiritual successor to Captain Clint? Who we got here? I don't know who that is. They just showed a couple stars. I don't know who they are. Captain Clint Dempsey. I always was a Clint Dempsey fan. He was like, I think people liked Clint Dempsey. Landon Donovan is like, not everybody loves Landon Donovan, which is surprising to me. I mean, he did great. Alyssa, this just so you know, Alyssa, this is game 3. USA is moving on no matter what. We're still live out here, guys. 62 minutes in. Yeah, we got about 30 minutes of action left here, John. 30 minutes of action left, guys. Getting the ball. Oh, let's go. Captain America on the run. Dangerous. Oh, let's go. Nah. Wide open goal. Christian Pulisic with a good run. He looks pretty good. Great ball. Great ball from Sebastian Berhalter to Christian Pulisic, who gets it off the keeper, and Brendan Aronson shanks it. That was a shank from Brendan Aronson right there. It's all right. It's all right. We got this, guys. That was Nate. He questioned. Like, that's exactly right, Nate. He needs to be more sure of himself. You don't shank the ball if you're sure of yourself. That was I could have sworn a goal was coming right there, guys. Could have sworn a goal was coming. But USA's looking really good this second half. Turkey hasn't done anything here, guys. Not done anything. About 5 minutes till another advertisement break. Really good. Christian Pulisic has only been on for, maybe, 5 minutes? Looks great. Looks great. He's got the ball again. Just get him the... He's Arda Güler who? Arda Güler who? Appreciate you guys joining. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh! Oh my, Christian Pulisic off the post. Wow, really, really dangerous bit of play right there from Team USA. Turkey is on their back foot, dealing with Team US's attack the last few minutes here. Turkish goalkeeper is down on the pitch at the moment. That was a really good chance. Ball came to Christian Pulisic, and I don't know if he tried to chip it over. I mean, that was actually an awesome chip. That would have gone in if the goalie didn't get to that. That actually would have gone. It's actually a really nice chip. That chip probably would have gone in if the goalie doesn't touch that. We do have Turkish keeper is down. Kakir. Thank you guys for watching us live. Hope everybody's having a good night. We'll be live here throughout the World Cup. This is our U.S.'s team last game of group. Same with Turkey. Finale of Group D tonight. USA has already secured Group D. U.S. is playing really well in this second half, guys. Turkish keeper Kakir was down for a few minutes. I think he's back up now. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like the stream. Hit subscribe if you're not already. Thank you guys for all the support. Bumper week here. Got our most views ever on a live stream this week. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for being there. For these record breaking pads, we're gonna keep breaking records too. Weston McKennie's header just went wide. Gonna keep breaking records. Just like Team USA, about to go farther in the World Cup than they've ever gone. Further. That was one further, guys. That was one I farther versus further. Always confused that one. Should we go back to the word games? You let me know. Okay, Turkey's got a bit of attack going right now. They look dangerous. When they move, they look dangerous. You see that, Elena? That was crazy bumperness. 9.1K views. Shout out Voldy. I mean, we were getting 5K views an hour on that live stream. Basically, it was just in the shorts feed, Elena, getting 5K views an hour. And it's going to happen again. You know it? No, it's actually... Whatever. We'll deal with that another day, Elena. Appreciate you guys joining tonight. Great stream as always. 66 minutes in. Nearing a hydration break, most likely. 2-2. USA versus Turkey. Okay, and it is a hydration break, guys. Just as we speak. Thank you guys for voting in the poll. 11:30. It's going to be one of our later streams ever, but we out here. You know it. All right, guys. 2-2 hydration break. Really happy with this third quarter. First half of the second half. Really the third quarter here of action for Team USA. Looking great. Looking great. They came in down 2-1 after halftime. Quick goal from Sebastian Berhalter made it 2-2. Really... Turkey hasn't done anything since halftime. You look at the momentum. I like these graphs. I feel like there's got to be, and now hey, I'm just getting into all this stuff. There's got to be more like, I feel like with here in American sports, we've really developed like advanced metrics, like stats beyond the stats. I feel like international football is still just a step behind with that. Like, I feel like there are a lot more metrics and graphs to come about in the future. I know, like, hey, we can check out the team stats here. They show like U.S. is up on expected goals, up on possession. That's crazy. Turkey had the most possession of anybody. Looks like Turkey's doing well. Turkey had the most possession of anybody. Turkey with only 2 shots on goal, but 2 goals. USA is really, guys, I think there's a lot of positives to take from this match if you're Team USA. I mean, everybody talked about how much possession Turkey was going to have. Like they were going to have all the possession. US has the possession lead. All right, guys, we're nearing the fourth quarter, I believe. We got Owen Wilson in the house. We gotta pace ourselves, John. We've got potentially more matches to go. So you can party. Well, we are partying if the Team USA wins this, but we got more parties ahead of us too, guys. We got parties in the weeks to come. Still, World Cup's gonna conclude on July 19th, guys. So still a while to go till then. If we win, I will party. Same, John. We're gonna party, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like the stream. Oof, Turkey just almost scored a goal. Turkey almost with their third. Would not have liked to see that, guys. That was not. We called before this game started. We called for a 3-2 Team USA win. I think there's still a decent chance at that. 70 minutes, 71 minutes in, 2-2. I think Turkey's going to go kind of hard here. This is their last 20 minutes. Brendan Aronson slips. Gives up the ball. Elena, oof. What is it? Turkey's got the ball deep in the American side. Oh, what a shot. Maybe that's what you were reacting to from Yildiz. What a shot. That's so dangerous. Looking, had Matt Turner beat the whole way. It just didn't hit the target. Yeah, that was close. That was a really nice looking shot. Really nice dribbling. Really nice dribbling and shot. Keeper was completely beat, but didn't hit the frame. 73 minutes in, guys. 2-2. Thank you guys for watching tonight. It's going to be our latest stream ever. It's all good. Oh, let's go. Ref letting him play a little bit. McKenzie. And a Turkish defender getting into it. Yeah, Atlanta, at this point, we got to close out the game. Yeah, we got like 20 minutes left in this game. 20 minutes left, guys. USA, Turkey tied 2-2. I'm excited to see how it winds up. I think Turkey's going to be really aggressive. I mean, they got nothing to lose. You got 20 minutes left in your World Cup and nothing to lose. So I think Turkey's going to be aggressive, and I think that opens up some chances for the U.S. Make it a really interesting final 20 minutes of action, guys. We got James Cameron in the house. Maybe he's planning his next movie. James Cameron in the house. 74 minutes in. 2-2. 2-2. Nate, he's thinking about Avatar 2038. Yeah, I only saw the OG Avatar. I don't know how many have come out since. I only saw the OG one. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't crazy. Right? I really like, my favorite James Cameron movies are Alien and Aliens. I love those movies. 15 minutes till stoppage time, guys. 76 minutes in. My favorite James Cameron movies are Alien and Aliens. Not so much Aliens 3. I don't know if he did that one. I never saw Titanic. Dances with Wolves. Never saw. I don't even know if that's him. Oh, Terminator. Love the Terminator. I forgot about how good the Terminator is. Never mind. What is better, the Terminator or Alien? What franchise is better? Those are two great franchises. Or Avatar. Brad Pitt. They're showing Brad Pitt again. They're talking about they're partying, guys. 77 minutes in. Sebastian Berhalter kind of had a good game. Gonna make U.S. making a sub, bringing off Gio Reyna. Bringing on, is that Dest? Also taking off Brendan Aronson. So a whole lot of new faces in this game for the U.S. Good to see Christian Pulisic still out there. Bunch of Freemans coming in. Zendejas. Zendejas. You guys have got some momentum, guys. 77th minute. Oof. Oh, Pulisic. Pulisic looks threatening. Oh, what a shot from Christian Pulisic. He even slipped and he got a lot on it, just went wide. Nate, I never saw Avatar in theaters. I did see it in like a really nice like home theater type place. But even still, I fell asleep in Avatar. I mean, like, it's a crazy concept and visuals and all that stuff, but oh, let's go. Pepe not able to control it there. This is going to be a pretty open final 15 minutes of this match, guys. That's my prediction. Still 2-2. Still 2-2, but I predict this is going to be a pretty open final bit of play. Turkey's got 15 minutes left in their 2026 World Cup experience. Gotta say, I mean, they played well today. They played very well for stretches in the first half. Have not played great in the second half here. Oh, that was a dangerous ball. As I'm speaking, they're threatening right here. Okay, let's go, Matt Turner. On that, tries to start the counter. Nate, I'd still fall. I mean, I'd still fall. If I watched it again, I'd probably fall asleep again. Turkey looking pretty dangerous, guys. I mean, hey, they got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose last 10 minutes. 80 minutes played 2-2. Turkey's got nothing to lose, guys. What's good, Ava? How are you? Great question. Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets. And it was traded for the rights. Do you know who he was traded for the rights for? You know who Kobe Bryant was traded for? Ava? Hope you're having a good night. I'll give you the answer, but I'll let you guess. It was in 1996 with the 13th pick in the draft. Los Angeles Lakers selected Kobe Bean Bryant, high schooler, out of Lower Merion High School, Pennsylvania. Not too far from where I'm at, guys. About an hour or so, maybe a little less. Allen Iverson was the first pick in that draft. 1996. It was a loaded draft. A lot of good players. Who... You said Kobe Bryant was traded to the Lakers, Ava. Who was the player he was traded for in 96? Ten minutes left, guys. 10 minutes left in this USA versus Turkey match before it goes to extra time. Stoppage time. No extra time. Even if it's tied, guys. No PKs. No extra time. We're asking how far will USA go in the World Cup? We got let's go, guys. Majority number one vote say champions. The answer, Ava, is Vlade Divac. Vlade Divac is who Kobe Bryant was traded for in 1996. Vlade Divac. Ended up having a great career in his own right, though obviously no Kobe Bryant. Ten minutes left here before Turkish World Cup wraps up for Turkey. USA got Bosnia coming up. We'll check that. I think that'll probably be next week. Probably on, I think, Tuesday, guys. We'll double check on that. Still 2-2. U.S. with an early goal in the second half here to tie it. Well, congrats, Ava. Enjoy your summer. Oh, we got a Turkish break on. Okay, nice defense, but now, Nate, it's funny you say that because the final pick in that trade was finally conveyed during this draft. Okay, Turkey's got a chance right here. Some solid USA defense though. Still 2-2, guys. Now, Nate, that trade will... I'm surprised it's not already talked about as one of the worst trades of all time. Shea for Paul George. It wasn't even just Shea for Paul George though, Nate. It was like Shea. It was Paul George and like some other. I forget who the other player was. It might have just been Paul George to the Clippers. Shea and 5 first-round picks. 5. And plus 3 first-round pick swaps. I mean, the Thunder, they drafted Ademara. They got a guy who they say is going to be a Wemby stopper out there. I mean, good luck. Good luck stopping Wemby. But Thunder know what they're doing. Jalen Williams, too. Exactly. I mean, the Thunder, Sam Presti, a really good GM. U.S. couldn't connect, and then they ended up fouling. Turkish squad makes a couple subs, brings on Uzun and Soyuncu. Appreciate you guys watching. They're showing, I guess that's a legendary Turkish player in the stands watching, guys. Hope everybody has a great summer ahead of them. We're going to be live here most days throughout the duration of this World Cup. U.S. with 16 attempts at goal, 7 on target. Got to be happy with that. I think you got to be happy with this performance if you're the U.S. Even if we don't win it, it's 2-2 right now. 86 minute of action. Even if the U.S. doesn't win this match and it ends in a draw, I think you're happy if you're the U.S. I mean, this was a Turkish side that dominated possession. Now, maybe because of how the USA plays, it changes how Turkey plays, which makes sense. Like we said earlier, like Australia and Paraguay played really defensively against Turkey, allowing them, like, sitting back, allowing Turkey to hold the ball, whereas the U.S. has been, like, I guess a little more on it, a little more going after it themselves. You got Tillman's coming on. So the U.S. are getting some of their major starters on here late in the match. I mean, Pulisic has played. He came on in the 57th minute. So he's going to get a solid, like, 35 minutes of action here, which is good. I think Christian Pulisic has looked great. McKennie comes off, and they're bringing on Tillman. U.S. is out of subs. U.S. is out of subs, and they've subbed on, I don't know about this guy Zendejas. Elena, you're happy for Turkey? Turkey's look good. I mean, Turkey, in terms of, I think they just got, like, unfortunate results the first 2 matches. This is good showings for both teams. 2-2 still here, 88th minute. 2-2. U.S. scored early to take the lead. Next 2 goals went to Turkey to make it 2-1. USA opened the second half the same way they opened the first half. Coming out hot, tied the match. And then I would say U.S. has dominated the second half for the most part. Really pressing for. Guys, U.S. is looking good. Like, even when they just look more threatening. Guys, I've been watching Team USA football for, like, what? Team USA soccer for 20 plus years now. And this is the best they've ever looked. I'm not joking about that. It's the best they've ever looked. Ava, appreciate you being here. Is it Ava Keister? Keister? That'd be my guess. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a great stream. 2-2. We had a great discussion throughout on soccer, state of the World Cup, state of U.S. football. Ooh. Just the Turk. Yilmaz just couldn't get it off of his foot. Ref letting him play here. There's some physical action down the stretch. Nearing the 90th minute, guys. Well, thank you for letting me know, Ava. Appreciate you being here, guys. Thank you for watching along with us live here. Yilmaz, looked like he was going to score a goal there. Mike, how are you, man? We got Canada going in the first knockout game. That is on Sunday, Mike. We got Canada's got the mo. Team USA's got the mo. Mexico's got the mo. What host country is going to go the farthest? We'll figure it out, guys. Surname is the same thing as a last name, Ava. Your last name is your surname. I don't know what. It's a good question, like where the term surname even comes from. I don't know who that is that they're showing in the stands. And we're gonna. USA player's down. It looks like a hammy. He's grabbing at his hammy. That's Trusty, who scored the first goal of the match. It doesn't. I don't know if it's a cramp. It looks like it's a hammy pull. He got closed out. Oof. We might have tweaked an ankle. Got 7 minutes of stoppage time. Mike, appreciate you. You're always welcome, guys. You guys we got the best squad up in here. Two. 7 minutes of stoppage time. Guys, my name's Nick. I'm the host here at Former Squad Live. Thank you for joining us here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Being the best squad out up in here. I don't know. Good question, guys. Got the best squad. Thank you for watching. It's always a great stream. Got 7 minutes of stoppage time. Ava, I can't be giving out personal information on here. Appreciate you guys joining. Turkish making some last minute subs. Probably just trying to get some guys some burn. Gets everybody in there. Make sure everybody makes an appearance in the World Cup. Mike, you're rooting for France? I mean, hey, Canada's still in it. But, I picked France. I picked France myself. Still got a lot of U.S. supporters there. Got Leo. Well, he doesn't look too good. Let's go, Mike. I'm part for. I kind of wish I were part French. I don't know, maybe somewhere back there, probably. Elena, I'm rooting for USA too. Let's go. Got a few minutes of stoppage time left. I don't know, guys. There might be a goal left in this match. There might be a goal left yet. I reminded you of Chael Sonnen. I know the video you're talking about, Nate. Chael Sonnen versus Wanderlei Silva. But when they're like coaches for the Ultimate Fighter, right? Interesting, Mike. You're rooting for Team USA before Canada. That is a great video, though. That's a great video. Wanderlei Silva up against Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen, guys, we got to go back. Remember, we did a bracket all-time best trash talkers in sports, and Chael Sonnen is up there. He's one of the best. I always found him super entertaining. What were they even arguing about? Guys, we got a few minutes left here. Just a couple minutes. I gotta rewatch that clip. That's hilarious. I don't know some of these guys. Oof. Zendejas just took a soccer ball to the belly, hopefully. He's all right, though. Chael Sonnen, the OG clip farmer. Yeah, he was super influential. Chael. I always found him super entertaining. Got a great gift of gab. Great trash talker. I'm genuinely curious to see how far he got in that tournament. They're just talking trash to each other about their upcoming fight. Oh, let's get a goal here. Pappy, they blocked it. Oh, darn it. No goal, guys. Look, I bet it's probably going to end in a draw here. We were just one goal off this final score. We called for a 3-2 USA win. 2-2, just a minute or so left to play. Never lost a round. That's what Chael said, I imagine? Nearing the end of this match here, guys. Thanks for staying up late with us. We're about to cross midnight here on the East Coast, USA. About to hit midnight. Shout out to you guys all over the world joining us. Number one squad, guys. Thanks for voting in the polls, too. Got 52 votes. This game's got to be over any second now. It's a good match. It was a good match. I would have liked to see it. I mean, hey, the players got to be tired. I would like to see it stay open. Stay as open as possible. I would have wanted a fifth goal, a deciding goal. Either way. They're showing, looks like maybe Tim Weah's dad. Yeah, they just showed Tim Weah's dad in the stands. I'm really shocked. I guess it shows the time this poll was taken. This is the late match, the late game. Got the majority saying that how far will USA go? We say champions, guys. Champions. Yeah, Mike, we've even had our own debates about that, like how these games end in draws and stuff. Like, should they get points? They called this game yet? I'm like genuinely like, we're in the 9th minute. 3-2. No way. No way. 3-2. I just saw it on my screen, Daniel. 3-2. Wow. I don't know. I know I just said. No, I'm watching it, Daniel. I just saw it. Are they going to look at that? It's over. Turkey's going crazy right now, guys. I was off of a corner. What a move from Arda Güler. Nutmeg the U.S. guy. Great finish, too. 3-2. Wow. Well, congrats, true Grizzlies fan. Good for you. You got Pull. You got lucky there, True Grizzly. Got lucky a little bit. Hey, we did say 3-2, guys. We were right on the 3-2. We were wrong about the team that won. Turkey won. Turkey beat Team USA 3-2. All right, guys. Do we got to update our tier list? 3-2. USA had the lead on expected goals, more possession, more shots on goal, more big chances, more passes. Not the best day for Matt Turner. True Grizzlies, I mean, I hear you on that. I'd be excited too, given the situation. But don't break that TV. Wow, guys. Crazy end to it. Interesting. Now, so Nate, see here, Nate, thanks for shouting that out. I didn't even think about a Turkish chance. Well, I guess. Well, what's the deal? What's the deal with the other match? What the other match happened tonight? Paraguay, Australia tied. Nate, can 4 teams? There's no way that they can go through, right? Isn't Turkey still eliminated? Because I think they're still 4th in the group, even with the 3 points. Turkey scored, Elena, with like in the 8th minute of stoppage time. I don't know. Something's a little fishy to me right there, guys. Felt like they could have called that match. The ref let them play for an extra minute or so. I don't think Team USA is super happy right now, but I think it was still a good match from Team USA. I think they got what they wanted for the most part. I mean, they looked dangerous. Got Christian Pulisic in there. No major well, we'll see. We'll see. They did pick up an injury late. I think that was Zendejas. Got injured late. So I guess you can't get into the Nate, even though there are teams with 3 points that are in the mix still. I don't know. Can you not? I don't think you can finish 4th in group and move on. All right, guys. Do we bump USA down? I don't think so. We'll leave them where they are. That was a wild finish. Turkey still just here for the memories, but they lead that group. They got good. I think the Turkish squad will be good moving forward, guys. I think Turkey's got a bright future ahead of them based on they got a lot of talent on that squad. I think Scotland at this point is eliminated. We can safely put Scotland out of there, I'd imagine. I'm sure it's not. We'll double check tomorrow, but sorry, Scots. Grizzlies, you got Spain. I got France. Guys. France, my pick in terms of I got France 1, Argentina 2, England 3, Spain 4. I might put Spain above England there, Grizzlies fan. We got Brazil 5, Netherlands 6, Germany 7, USA 8, Norway 9, Portugal 10. That's our roundup, guys. Appreciate you guys being here for our watch-along stream. Always a great stream with the squad, guys. Gonna be live here again guys, we do these watch-alongs every day. Make sure you like and subscribe. Come back anytime. And Nate, I missed that. Erdogan got his bragging rights, though. You think that's a solid list? Appreciate you, True Grizzlies. You got any edits to it? You let me know. I mean, we edit this every day. We've been out here editing this every day, guys. Tomorrow, We'll be live. I'll schedule a live watch along. At least one tomorrow, guys. Got 6 matches tomorrow. 6 matches Saturday. And then knockouts, guys. So we'll be out here. So you guys have a great night. Appreciate you guys watching, listening. Thank you for all the support, guys. You guys take care. John, you have a great night, man. France versus Argentina rematch in the final would be crazy. Thank you, Elena. Thank you for being here, guys. #1 squad out there. Appreciate all the support. You guys have a great night, and we'll talk soon, guys. Peace out. Appreciate you, True Grizzlies. We'll talk soon. Peace out, guys.